Dear students, in last lecture, we discussed about the hydrocarbons and classify the hydrocarbons into saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now, today we will discuss the example of saturated hydrocarbons like alkane. Alkane. It is the saturated hydrocarbon. It can be defined as the organic compounds, the organic compounds which have all carbon and carbon hydrogen single bonds. Its functional general formula is general formula of alkane is CN H2N plus 2. Remember that here this N means number of carbon, and here we will put M, and its prefix is prefix is E. Dear students, in organic chemistry, it's very important to know the counting of carbon atoms. Number of carbons, name, molecular formula, and distillate formula. If you have carbon number 1, its name will be, counting will be known as X. If you have carbon number 2, the structure, and then 3, then 4, and so on, their counting will be as. If you have 2 carbon in the structure, its counting will be its carbon. If you have 3 carbons in the structure, then it will be known as pro. If you have 4, it will be known as but. If you have 5 carbons, then it will be known as pent. 6 will be known as X. 7 will be known as hect. 8 will be known as oct. 9 will be known as non, and 10 is 10. How to write the molecular formula of math? And you have to put here, sorry, here should be A, E, A and E. This will be known as methane and ethane, propane, butane, pentane. And represents the single bond between the carbon-carbon atom and carbon-hydrogen atom. Heptane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. How to write this molecular formula? According to this general formula, CnH2n plus 2. Here, if you have one carbon atom, this one, and you will put here carbon 1, this carbon 1, and hydrogen 2 multiplied by n number, the number of carbon atom 1 plus 2. So its formula will become CH, 2 1s are 2 plus 2, 4, CH4. So its molecular formula will be CH4. Similarly, in case of ethane, here are two carbon atoms, like carbon 1, 2 carbons. Hydrogen will be double the carbon number and plus 2, 2 multiplied by 2 carbon number and plus formulas number. So it will become C2. H 2 2s are 4 plus 2, 6. So its molecular formula will be C2 H6. Propane, if we put the carbon number 3 in this formula, carbon 3, and hydrogen will be 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2. This will become C3. H2 3s are 6 plus 8. So its molecular formula will be C3H8. Butane, it means that carbon is carbon number 4. So hydrogen will be 2 multiplied by 4 plus 2. C4 H2 4 are 8 plus 2, 10. So butane is written as C4H10. For pentane, there will be C5 multiplied by this 5 by 2. 5 2 are 10 and plus 2 12. Similarly, you can write it hexane formula. Molecular formula will be C6 double the 6. 6 2 are 12. Add plus 2. 12 plus 2 14. C7 age 16. C8 age 18. C9 age 20. C10 age 20. Okay. Now we will display the displayed formula in which every bonding will be shown, like methane. The displayed formula methane will be C, and you have right bond 4H with carbon. This is the displayed of methane. Similarly, for ethane, you will write here two carbons which are bonded with each other with the help of single covalent bond, and fulfill the left remaining the valence with the hydrogen atom are both carbons. This is the displayed formula ethane. This is the ethane. And for propane, you can display it as propane. For propane, there are three carbons. There you can see the hydrogen atoms. This is the propane. For butane, we write it as butane. For butane, that is the end of this lecture. Inshallah, we will discuss remaining part of alkane, like physical properties and chemical properties of alkane, and homology series, and other remaining parts of alkane will be in next lecture. Thank you so much.